Hello guys, Cyphers here, and I'm going to bring you an important video. So I've been noticing that some people have sent me messages, or I've seen some messages about saying that I influenced them to backwards man, I influenced them to start gapping or whatever. So today, I'm actually going to show you the basic, or how to gap the actual way, because before, in the past, I made a video called How to Gap Like a Pro. First, all you have to do is find a ramp made in the world, or either spawn a ramp yourself. Second, use the RB or R1 speed glitch, or the backward man speed glitch to get your speed. Third, launch off your ramp, soar through the air, land your gap, and that's how it's done. Yeah, that wasn't very helpful, as you saw. So I'm actually going to break this down, and hopefully this will make sense to you guys. Okay, so let me tell you the basics for the people that can understand this, right? This is the groundbreaking basics to it. So, all you need is speed, ramp, and then land. That's basically all you need. But to do these things, you need speed glitches. So, pretty sure you guys know the speed glitches. You either do a backwards man, or you do a cannonball. Either way, it works perfectly. So I'm going to link videos on how to do those. I have a friend, Calplex, he made tutorials on it, and I'll go and link you right there, so you can click one of those videos and it'll give you the tutorial on how to do these speed glitches, because I'm not going to be explaining it, I'll just tell you how to use it. So starting off, we can do the cannonball way, which most people know how to do. Cannonball is easier than the backwards man, although I learned how to do the backwards man's first before the cannonball. I'm just weird like that, but yeah, I learned how to do the backwards man first, but we're gonna go over the cannonball way. So the cannonball way is you either need two different types of ramps. You can go to your prop menu, and then you open it up, and then you could go to ramps, and you either choose the large deck quarter pipe or the large quarter pipe. It's your choice either way. I preferably use the large quarter pipe, and you use the backside where the white's showing, as I will show you. Or you could use the large decked one. The large decked one will give you more air and you go farther, but I find it easier to hit the large quarter pipe than the decked one, because that's just me, I'm not sure. I just find it a lot harder to use it. So you could use either one, but the large decked one will give you more air. So you place that down. Then you go and set a marker somewhere off to the distance. You will then use the cannonball and make sure you have enough speed for the cannonball. And you cannonball towards the ramp. You would jump off your board, hold R1, and just launch off of it like you would in, I don't know, any other glitch spot that involves you using the grab button. I know I said R1, but RB2, yep. And then from there you would find your landing. For the backwards man side, if you guys want to be advanced and actually want to go large distances, because cannonball is mainly for going up higher heights. So the backwards man will make you go a lot farther. So with the cannonball, you don't go as far as backwards man. So what you would do with the backwards man is that you would go all the way down, and then you would get a large wedge ramp. Or wedge ramp that's large. It's oddly worded, but I would call it a large wedge ramp. Okay. So what you would do is you place that down wherever you want, directed in the angle you want to go. Then you would stand somewhere on the top of it, because if you stand at the far end, you don't go as far and fast. I prefer to stand on the top of it, and then you do the backwards man, as shown here. So those are the two methods that you could use to go your distance, your whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you hit that gap. This is just to show you that there's two different methods. If in case you can't do both. If you can't do both, you could do one or the other. It's just whatever fits your playstyle. The purpose of this video is to show that anyone can do gapping. What makes you the actual gapper is finding your own gaps. You can't just take someone else's gap and hit them and call yourself a gapper. No, the gapping part is you finding your own gap. So with this knowledge on how to gap, you go and find your kind of gap you want to hit. If it's far or whatever, doesn't matter. If you manage to land that gap and it's quite far and really kind of impossible to hit, but you still manages to land it, then I guess that classifies you as a gapper, because being a gapper just means you could find your own and you can land your own. I wanted to also clear this up too about people saying that they're a gapper when they've hit gaps that people have already hit. I'm not sure if people say that, but I'm pretty sure that people assume that, because people call Calplex a gapper, but he's not. I tell him to hit the gaps and then he goes and hits the gap for Gap Race as an example. So I hope this clears up and actually gives you some of a sense to understand how gapping works and what it takes to be a gapper. So I just wanted to make this video, and I'm coming close to 1K, so when we get 1K, I'll try to get Skates Get 3 out, and you guys could go enjoy that. I don't know how many views that was gonna get. I feel like I put a lot of effort in that video, so once that comes out at 1K, you guys could go watch it, do whatever, spam the hell out of it, because I think it's gonna be an awesome video, and you guys should also think it's awesome as well. Not to throw thoughts into your mind, but yeah. So anyways, it's been me, and bye.